Hello everyone, this video is for problem 2 of the exam, and this is from exercise 1419 of your homework. On January 1st, year 1, corporation sold $1 million of 10% bonds at 105. Each $1,000 bond carried 10 warrants, and each warrant allowed the holder to acquire one share of $10 par value common stock for $25 per share. That's the exercise price. Subsequent to the issuance of the securities, the bonds were quoted 102 ex rights, and the warrants were quoted $10 each. Okay, so first we need to assign value to the bonds and assign value to the warrants. The bonds is very straightforward, right? 102 X right here. So from $1 million at 102, it becomes 102 divided by 100 times $1 million is $1,020,000. Okay, and what about for warrants? The warrants is 1 million divided by 1,000. So there are $1,000 bonds. Million divided by 1,000 equals $1,000 bonds. Each carries 10 warrants. Okay, and then so that's 10,000 warrants, and then each warrant has a quote of $10 each. Okay, $10 each. If we multiply $10 times 10 warrants that you get for every $1 bonds you have, the total is $100,000. If you add these two, the total is 120,000. Now the bonds issued at 105, so that means the total equals 105 divided by 100 times $1 million. That's how much the bonds are sold. $1,050,000. The question is how much to be allocated to the bonds, how much to be allocated to the warrants. Okay, so we're going to use the total value here as our weight. So 1,020,000 over 1,120 times 1,050,000 is 956,250 allocated to the bonds, and 100,000 divided by 1,120,000 times 1,050,000, 93,750. Okay, so we have the first two answer here, 956,250 and 93,750. Okay, now because there are 10,000 warrants, for each warrant, the allocation is about 9, don't round it, 9.375 per warrant. Okay, so now we can prepare the journal entry. The cash that we are going to receive is the 1,050 million. Okay, we sold it that much. The discount is $1 million for the bonds minus 956,250 assigned to the bonds, 43,750. The bonds payable at face value is $1 million, and the common stock warrants assigned value is 93,750. Okay, so that's how we prepare the journal entry. We get cash at 105, so 1,050,000. The discount on the bonds payable is the difference between $1 million and the assigned value 956,250, and the common stock warrants is allocated 93,750. Okay, and then on July 1st, question number 3, on July 1st, 1,000 warrants are exercised. So 1,000 warrants are exercised. The exercise price is 25, so we just multiply 1,000 times 25. We get cash $25,000. And then common stock warrants, there are 1,000 of them, and each is allocated 9,375. So 9,375 common stock warrants on debit. And then the number of stock, because there are 1,000 warrants to buy 1,000 stocks at $10 par. So $10 par. We just multiply 1,000 shares times $10, that's $10,000. And then the difference between the debit and the credit to make it balance is the additional paid-in capital on common stock. So that's how we calculate the second journal entry when the warrants are exercised. One warrant for one stock, 1,000 of them are exercised, times $25 exercise price, we get $25,000. Then common stock warrants, $9,375 each. Okay, so common stock warrants, 9,375. Common stock issued after the warrants are exercised, $1,000 times $10 par, and the difference is the additional paid-in capital. Okay, that's how we prepare the journal entry. Thank you for watching.